Hello, everybody. Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Entertainment, and I'm here with the amazing.
Wait, hold on. Are you making legacies?
That's the game plan. We are out here to make legacies and help build them up one day at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm here with the amazing Gary Anthony Williams. Gary, how are you doing today? You've been in Richmond for a couple of days now. Happy belated birthday, by the way. How's it been so far?
It's been great. I'm now the mayor of Richmond.
Yes.
And I've owned several homes here as well. I moved in. I rebought all the land that had been taken from my people within a day, and now I'm building a new underground railroad.
So now that you're building the new underground railroad, what's the plan for the city? I mean, obviously you want Richmond to prosper. This type of events help the city out. Mm-hmm. They've been looking for a new arena. So Mayor Williams, what do we need to happen?
You need a new arena?
We need a new arena.
Done.
And that's what
I literally, and I say literally now, I got real fancy when I moved to Richmond. I literally just got that done for you.
That's what I'm talking about. So, you've had an amazing career, voiceover work, all the good stuff. One of my favorite movies was Undercover Brother. I love Undercover Brother. Can you just tell us a little bit how I was working on that set?
Let me just say, Undercover Brother was actually a cartoon originally.
Really?
It was a cartoon on the internet, and I was the voice of Undercover Brother. I was the voice of the chief, the man, and one of the other characters on there. So I did most of the voices on it. Then they sold it as a cartoon, as a movie, and constantly people are like, what's it like working with Eddie Griffin? Eddie Griffin, this was before Chappelle was huge. And I was like, Eddie Griffin's great. Dave Chappelle is the funniest human being I've ever met in my life. Every day, seriously, we'd have to take a laugh break on that set. You never got through a day without just laughing so hard you couldn't finish shooting. It was the best, man.
That's awesome. Now look, everybody knows about Uncle Ruckus. Uncle Ruckus.
First of all, it hurts my heart to have to stand here next to a Negro, even if he light-skinned it, and watch another Negro behind the camera. First of all, cameras ain't for black folks. It's too complicated. I don't know how the hell you don't even understand the complication that it takes to go into this microphone to get my voice out to these good white folks. And again, I trust that your podcast or whatever the hell this Negro situation is you got going on is only for good Caucasian Americans. Negroes, if you is watching this now, turn off your television, turn off your telephone, because Lord knows you can't pay the bill on it anyway, and let the white folks enjoy this good entertainment. And if anybody out there can just get him out of him, some kind of paint him out, Photoshop his black ass out, and just leave good old white Uncle Ruckus, that'd be fine with me.
Now, Uncle Ruckus, you had an illustrious singing career with Jimmy Rebel. How's Jimmy doing nowadays?
Jimmy is doing good. Once you're a good racist singer, then you just never die. He doing good. We got a new album coming out called Colored Over Here, Colored Over There, Colored Everywhere. You're going to enjoy that. We also have a new album called The Pickaninny Blues. I think that's specially made for you. And also a new album called There's a Colored holding a microphone at my face. I wish his black ass would go away. And that one was specifically written for a situation like this.
So, Uncle Ruckus, look, everybody wants your show. We've been screaming for the show for years. How do we make this show? What do we have to do out there to make the Uncle Ruckus show happen?
Get on the good white network. BET want the show. I would never go on BET. What's the Oprah Winfrey network for all the heavy set black women watch. I would never go on something like that. It's got to be a good white network. Probably something that Donald Trump will set up. A good white, like what now?
Lifetime?
Oh, Lifetime would be good, except now they got a lot of colored movies on there. They got Mahogany on Lifetime. The Mahogany with all the African American so-called actresses. First of all, ain't no African American out there who can act. Only white actors can act.
Denzel?
Denzel who?
Washington.
Denzel who? I think you understand exactly what I'm saying. Hell no. It's got to be somebody. The oldest, most crotchety acting white man can act circles around Denzel damn Washington.
Well, last question, Uncle Ruckus, and it's been a pleasure to be right here with you. But
it hurts my soul to have to stand here next.
And we're going to find a way to erase me. We're going to make myself look really good at the end of this interview.
What they need to do for your Negro history. Erase all that bull. Let's go with the white history.
So, lastly, obviously, your favorite president is running. He's almost there. He's at the finish line here.
This is ridiculous. He's not really a president. He's more like the king. He's more like the king than the president. But he is again. But he never stopped being president because it was stole from him. That's a given. That's a given. Everybody knows that. If you look it up, everybody knows it. But he is going to be president one more time. Even though he is really the king, he still will use the moniker of a president.
Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Uncle Ruckus, the amazing Gary Anthony Williams. Gary, we really appreciate you for coming on, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Hey, also, anything you want to shout out? Any new things you got going on?
I have a couple of new things. There's a new cartoon called The Second Best Hospital in the Galaxy on Amazon. And Michael Jai White did a new movie called Outlaw Johnny Black. That's a comedy black western that I'm in with me and Tony Baker are comedy partners in that. Awesome. So definitely check that out. Yeah, good people.
All right, everybody. I'm Darrell Lawrence, Legacy Maker Entertainment.
He ain't making no damn legacy. All he making is fried chicken sandwiches.